and it's been a while since I've come on here on a Monday. I knows it's been a long time. What are you doing this morning? How you doing? Do you feel like you need some motivation? I feel like I'm loved. I got hugs all around. There's hugs on my Christmas tree. Oh, I feel healthy. And I feel like I need a cup of tea. So I poured one for myself. How you doing? How you doing? I see you, baby. Good morning, CSL. Good morning, Nana. How you doing, boys? I made myself a cup of hot tea because it's freezing this morning for some strange reason. After a big old pile of rain, we get a bit of coldness. But don't worry, I got Buddy on the way with bags of salt. I'm getting 2 30-pound bags, so I won't be without the winter. You know? You know. Oh, I'm here. It's toasty in here. Hi, beautiful. Want to say hello to the plants? I got a mother spider plant that a beautiful lady gifted me not this year, but last October. Last Thanksgiving. Look at this. This was 2 slips together. Like they were together like this, 2 slips. And they were tiny little things. But this has gone beast mode on me. This has gone beast mode on me. It knows it's well loved. We got babies sprouting off of it again. I took off 2 babies from over here. I'm very grateful. Look how loving that is. That needs to be up potted again. I don't know what I'm going to put it in. It's going to be a tree. If I keep up potting it, it's going to get bigger, which is glorious. I could break that up into like 30 plants. I could break that up and all down till it was the 3rd node. So there was only 2 little leaves. 2 little leaves like this on either side. And this is what happened. It beasted. Like my little love nut here. Like my little love nut there. And I don't know about you, but I got a little weird with it a couple of weeks ago, obviously. And I had some really good apple seeds. I'm assuming it's an apple tree. Another apple tree. I assume it's an apple tree. Because look at this. I know I'm weird. I put it in here. I don't think it's helping. As you can see, this is turning yellow. It's not loving the fuddlement of the roots growing, but it's still thriving. As you can see, this was the same time as my spider plant. I got this 2 years ago. So not this October, but last October. But I put a seed of some sort in just to fuck around and find out. And as I can tell, this is growing from here. This was here yesterday. So it's about an inch. I'm going to have to take this out today and put it somewhere else. And I put my babies here. Now, Ganja, I know you said to put them the other way, but they're growing really well right now. They've grown from here to like here. They've grown a couple of inches as well. The babies have grown, I mean. Like they're thriving outside the pot right now. I don't think now is the time to, till they're a little bigger, I'm going to put them into like this. Then I'll put them in their own pot. Do you understand? They can't go do that right now because they're still living off of their like umbilical cord. The plant umbilical cord. Remember I showed you in the other room? This is the umbilical cord of the plants. That was on one cord. These are a set of twins. just like the other ones I'll show you now in a second. So I planted something funky in there. I hope to fuck it's a fruit tree. I'm not as slow as I looks, right? Because when I taste a tasty apple, I'm like, well, you'll never get that flavor again. You will never get that flavor again unless you make babies. And as I show you, I'll show you guys. In this scenario, this umbilical cord didn't throw off two separate vines. Yes, it did. Oh, wait, no, yes, it did. Yes, it did. Never mind. It did. Here we go. There's the two separate vines. I never seen them. Look at all these little flowers. Isn't that impressive? Look at the tiny babies. There are little babies inside here. Look, there are more flowers. More of these. And this was about the size of what's out there. That's when I cut it. So I'm going to cut this one off now and put it into soil. And that's two I'll have to give away. So it's like two babies, two sets of two. And then once I gift those, I think there's a lady going to give me some really pretty purple thing. A bulb. We're going to swap for the babies. Because I was like, and she's like, how much would you give me for this? How much would you sell this for? And I'm like, I don't want to pair it with the mother. And if I do, it's like $50. And I didn't, that's because I didn't want to pair it with it. You think, and I don't even think I would have took the $50, to be honest. Because it took me 2 years to grow that, right? It's a whole lot of love. And this, I don't even know how this is still alive. I've drowned it. I made it thirsty. It likes it. Hi. It loves me. That's why it's still alive. Look. Look, there's flowers coming off of the inside. It's like a little cactus inside. Inside of it. Look, see? Wow. I love it. It's very interesting. But that's very much a motivational thing for me to get up and see how much growth can happen overnight. And you don't think that it would happen overnight, would you? But it do. We can take ourselves that way too, if we choose. We could grow overnight. You don't know, right? You got to try and do it. Because trying only gets you so far. You got to stand up off the couch and get to the yoga mat. Which I did. So, I'm happy. And moving your body, it helps your mind move with it. Just saying. We love you. We all love you. Aw, girl. Thanks. I've got glitter to throw for days. I feels like going to get some soil and a brand new pot for that thing, but I think the salt is supposed to come today, but I don't know when. I'll message Buddy and see when, so we can have some salt to salt my walk and the ramp. It's gonna be slippery soon. All this friggin' rain freezes. It's gonna be slippery soon. Yeah, I know. So, that's my motivational Monday, people. I have been working on my business plan for the Squirrels World Wellness Center. Squirrels World Wellness Center. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Doesn't even roll off the tongue, do it? Squirrels World Wellness Center. Yeah, that sounds better. I'm making that. Doing that. And I'm going to do something with it. And now everything smells like clove. Because I doused my toothbrush with the toothpaste that I made. I know, I'm weird. But it's okay. It's only coconut oil and baking soda and a bit of clove. It's not going to kill no one. What do you need? It's keeps my teeth clean. Yep, fuzzy free. So, we're going to do that today, and we're going to find out a different route. We're going to take this to a whole new level and get it done and start. You can't begin if you don't start. So, begin, get it done, straighten your hair, because you can't go out like a bully boo. You can't go out like a bully boo. But I want to know, what do you do to motivate you? Is it plants? Is it painting? Did you haul out your paintings yet? Bet you did. Did ya? What did you paint? Tell me what you painted. So, every idea counts. Whatever it is we want to do, every idea counts. I'm going to try my best, and I'm going to pray that God is with me, because I know I'm stronger with Him, and He is a part of my journey. I know that. And it's to show you all it's possible to love yourself enough, even if you don't like yourself. And I had some pretty disgruntled feelings myself, and I gave them up to Him. I'm like, no, I can't be angry at it anymore. Can't be angry anymore. You can't take that worry and choke it down. It's not fair. It's not fair to yourself. So I'm going to lift it up, and I'm going to hope, and I'm going to show my faith that I'm okay. And I'm going to be okay. And so are you too. You just got to think like you know you haven't ever before in your life. Rewire that brain. There's tools, there's tips. All you got to do is stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself in every sense of the way. Treat yourself like you'd treat your best friend. And then see where they're all at. And then realize it's up to you to make it work. Audio is not working properly. Great. How do I fix that? Have you heard anything? Sorry. It was a good point. It was a good point. I don't know how to fix it. Highlight your saved channel. No, that's not it. I don't want to highlight it. At least 1 minute of video. Nope, not highlighting it. Oh, but I should. Maybe I should. Can you hear me now? Oh, goodness. I hope you can hear me now. Because the point, tic-tacking it down to it, is if we choose to, we can have a really good day. If we choose to. Isn't that odd? Nope. If we focus on ourselves and our moments and our joys, we can have a good day. Remember, nobody's coming for your peace harder than everybody. Yeah, really? No. There are people that will come and give you peace. Trust and believe that. When you find them, Hang around a minute. They might just show you a little bit of yourself that you like. Or fucking despise and need to get over. Who knows? If your light irritates someone, that's their demons, not yours. Shine anyway. If you love someone too hard, that's okay too. Find a way to turn it towards yourself and show yourself how to treat yourself. Fix your face, fix your nails, put your feet in soak, for God's sakes. When was the last time we crusted over our toes? I didn't mind last week, so I'm alright. My feet are alright right now, thankfully. And I don't know about you. The more we do for ourselves, the more time I spend filling that book out for my friggin' perfect business model, by the way. It's a perfect business model. Tell me it's not. I still haven't got it filled out yet. So when it's done, it's going to be like, oh, bing. It's going to be a glitter bomb. But it's going to take me a little while, and I'm going to do that. And when I do that, boys, oh boys, you might say there's a lot of other people with them same ideas. I see them showing up today. Put their money down. Put their money down. And it's going to be like God funded. Yeah, I said that. A lady told me today, very spiritual lady, she knows and speaks through her. I knows. It's going to be amazing. And there's going to be chickens and quails. And when we do fund that spot, oh, I hope it's set up decent. And y'all are welcome to come by anytime. I hope that you do come by again or share me out with people that you knows. Yeah. Just give them a little low light. Sometimes you can face those Mondays and they don't have to suck holes. Sometimes you can smile and know that today is your day. Sometimes there are moments of joy. Hold on to them. They're fleeting. Like first love's kiss. But with time and a gentleness towards yourself, be as kind as you would to your best friend. And if you don't have any best friends, you know the level of kindness you have to show yourself in order to feel good. Take the time and instead of fucking ordering a burger, make yourself a fried egg sandwich. Mincemeat and lettuce and tomato, fresh bun. Put mayonnaise on it and ketchup and relish and have yourself a delightful meal at home where you can nourish yourself in peace. It's a difference between giving yourself something to eat and loving yourself. It's a game changer. And the little things we do for ourselves. The little things we do for ourselves. Hello, my hair. How you doing? Glitter bombs. Welcome in. Just explaining how motivational Mondays work. Sometimes some people needs the sledgehammer and a broomstick to get them up out of bed. Me, I need yoga. Yoga works for me. Yoga, my plants, the thought of how much growth they can do overnight. is bewildering to me. So I want to grow myself like that. And it's going to be fast and it's going to be furious. But in the end, there's a gentleness to it. And it counts when you say, "Oh, you should be able to care enough about yourself and nobody judge you for it." And if you're doing something for yourself and you're feeling judged by it, then that's on them. And it's not on loving yourself enough. You should not stop that. Don't not give yourself that nourishment because somebody else thinks it's a bad idea. If you think your idea is right for you, you have to let that flow for you, or you're going to feel cheated, or you're going to feel used. And that's not a way to live. So give yourself the moments that nourish you and love yourself enough. Like I said, if you don't have a best friend, imagine how you would treat a best friend. Give yourself that love and see where it takes you. I hope it works. It works for me because I plant things, strange, peculiar things, things that just happen to pop out of my mouth when I eat some things. Yep. And then, you know what it gives me? It gives me an opportunity to see the wonder of God. Right here. I'm going to show you. Retouch? No, I'm wrong. See this? It's a seed I put in the ground, thinking, maybe it needs a little company. Yeah. So, I think that tree is going 12 feet away from the apple tree outside. And I, in a few years' time, will come back to this place and there will be a thriving orchard. Who knows? Who knows? You never know what could happen. So, word up. Hey, so Motivational Monday. We're here giving hugs, giving out lots of hugs, and hope. Because every move you make and every minute you take for you to either grow a root doll, it's a root doll, don't judge me. Here are the rest of them. These are not so pretty, but they will be. They will be. When I get the right venue and the right funding, the root doll collection will come to life. But for now, we're going to be working on an airport piece and submission coming up in the next couple of weeks. So, thank you, Tuber Chat, my friend. How you doing? It's been a long time. I do appreciate you coming on in. It's not as wet as it has been. We've had some pretty intense waves here on the coastline. I'm glad I'm in Mount Pearl. If I was in downtown, I'd be I'd be down there watching that shit. We had waves 11 meters high. That's like 30 feet, yo. 30 feet high waves coming crashing in. Ooh, took out a building too downtown. Not a brick building, but a house building. It did. I'm sure it did. I think that was on the news. There was some winds and the ocean was angry, they said. I was sitting here thinking, please don't go, power. Please don't go. So, Motivational Monday. It boils down to giving yourself the love you'd give a best friend. And I know Y'all like to say that you got best friends, but ain't no one got a best friend like, yourself. And that's how it has to be. And that's how you moving forward makes you. It gives you an opportunity for no one to fail. Only you. And you won't. You won't. Because who are you going to tell? Yourself? Keep going. You didn't fail. Jump. Jump over that hurdle, honey. You got this. Ain't nobody worried but you. Stay on your path. Stay free to love yourself without judgment, without bitterness. Someone's looking at you hard because you love yourself a little extra. They jealous, or they're hurting for a little bit of love themselves. Don't judge them. Let them go. But remember, don't let them stop you. Don't let them stop you. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow.